So, that's lucky. Dynamite just popped out of a guy. That was a whole step later. Yeah, so you kill this jerk off, and he can come up here and get his treasure chest. Why are things giving me pet stuff with this character all of a sudden? Kind of annoying. It's a little funny. Kind of annoying, though. So we are going to definitely go and get the Skinners. It takes 2 seconds to grab these guys up. And all you have to do is click the middle. They won't die, they won't burn the house down. Unless you want to try to get the Skinner family torch, then by all means go for that. And then, of course, you're going to get the Redden quest, and we keep Redden alive pretty much in every difficulty. Weird that bees are there. It's weird that we pulled Dynamite, and it's weird that we pulled bees. We got both of those. And there was a guy here. That's like a mob spawn point. There was a guy. So 2 quick things we gotta do here. First, we gotta get the rubber quests. Second is we gotta get that devotion shrine that's right there. So we'll get the devotion shrine first, actually, because it's out of the way. But it's a devotion shrine. It's worth it. It's not a difficult one to get. And there's a unique guy with a one-time chest down there. So pretty substantial gains come from this cave coming up. Yep, and as our Vindictive Flame grows, so does our ability to cast spells, thanks to the total speed. Well, spam spells, thanks to the total speed. Where am I going? We need to go down. That is a heroic boar. So the shrine is just right inside this doorway. And you know what? I think I am actually going to skip the... Mistwalkers. I think I am actually going to skip the one-time chest in here. And the guy guarding it. It's funny to have, like, elite boots, or, elite. It's funny to have epic boots. I think they give move speed. They don't. That sucks. I don't have boots that give me move speed. Because I don't think the ones I was wearing did they? No. Oh, right. So, just town portal your way back to this rift. It'll save you time walking. So, first thing to note here, we got a stick of dynamite. And Under normal circumstances, if I were to pull a stick of dynamite before going to the place where the easy dynamite is to grab up, I would just skip the easy dynamite. But in this case, I'm going to show where it is in case, you know, dynamite doesn't drop easily for you guys out there. All you have to do is talk to this guy, kill the skeletons. Actually, we're gonna see if we can't kill another group, because we get a level. So... so the next thing we want is to get to Myvan Sphere Protection. And at least have it activated. I'm not going to invest points in it immediately, but we do want to have it on our bar. And now we're going to start doing 2-to-1 on Physique and Spirit for this particular character. Your character out there may vary. It depends on what you're building. It depends on your classes, gearing, etc, etc, etc. So here's where the first stick of dynamite usually is. It's guarded by this guy named Nicholas Balthazar. And he's a pretty easy guy to fight. But pretty much wacky with whatever weapon he's got. And you can return the favor. I think he always drops a piece of scrap. So you'll always get that nice little reward out of it. And oftentimes there are 2 weathered chests right next to him, so you get a little extra stuff out of that. So we are just walking out of this mine. If you're co-oping and you're kind of speedrunning the game, this is a great place to have someone put their portal down. Oh, jeez. Okay. They can put their portal down right up here, where the dynamite needs to be placed. Just put their portal right there, and then you can easily get back to this. I'd say we're going pretty good in terms of speed through the game. I know we're on normal, but we kind of don't want to be on veteran if we're trying to go fast. That was those bees killing themselves on my vindictive flame. Yeah, so this is the first devotion shrine where it's like, I probably should have gone and grabbed the frozen heart I needed. However, this is actually a good time to flip over a quest. Because normally I say save them all up. But you need to actually activate... Oh, that's damage down. We'll keep the health reducing thing. I might actually keep that. Okay, we want to flip this quest over. Because the rovers... Whoops. The rovers in that camp that we're going to come up on, you can only get the quests going if you talked to Mornay there. So we need frozen heart. We don't need all of them. I hit the wrong button. So you can grab up your frozen hearts and flip the Mornay quest over for this. Yeah, because now we get the Speak to Quaid. The Speak to Quaid thing. We're almost at the point where I'm going to turn off yellows. Okay, so talk to the two rovers there and get your two quests going. Yeah, we are gonna kill the troll. I literally walked into that one. Okay, skipping all the way over to Cronley's hideout. We're not even level 20 yet and we're in here. So, yeah, we want to probably ding level 20. I mentioned in the last video potentially going all the way to get nullification specifically for the fight coming up. But, you know, I think we'll actually be fine with it. Or I should say, we'll be fine without it. So this is kind of like our first enemy that can easily kill us. So we kind of got to be a little careful against Moneybags Martin. See? I also know this because he killed the first character I was doing this with. It was almost what I would say, like, it was unexpected. I just got a little greedy and tried to kill him, and then all of a sudden, he killed me. But if you play the runaround game, you should be fine. Oh hey, a hero. Owie. You know, I think we're just gonna pass by Tenebrius there because he's a jerk. It's well known he's a jerk. Yeah, so you definitely want to get the Annals of Old Arcavia. It's a pretty simple quest. And we need scavenged plating. So again, had I been thinking of it, you know, I probably would have actually gone and grabbed some scavenged plating for this. Okay, we can start into the Widow. Yeah, Arcane Bomb is going to be a big ability for us, and I don't know what I'm going to do beyond that. Now, if you don't need an ability from Devotion early on, I do recommend Sailor's Guide and the Eel. Because between the two of them, you get something like 12% movement speed, and I think it's 2 and 2 on your avoidance. So you have some pretty good protection in there as well. And there isn't really a set-in-stone Devotion path for early game. Those guys exploded real good. Devotion is definitely something where you want your build as a whole to come together. So we are running into the bug areas here to see if we can't maybe get a lucky Royal Jelly or 2. Because I think we need 2, right? 2 or 3 for the quest for the rovers. And we didn't get any. That's fine. We'll have to head in that direction anyways, because there's a shrine in Twin Falls that's over there. And then the bug nest does have a one-time chest. Jerk. Durani's not here, obviously. Makes it pretty easy to go through there. Okay. Now why can't I get good rolled shoulders at high level from these guys? Yeah, for this build, they might actually be a solid item to pick up for the character in the long run. Definitely want more dynamite. We might even be able to turn in the Kasparov quest. Like, just immediately be able to get that quest in. Okay, so we didn't hit level 20. We won't have Mirror of a Rock Myvan Sphere going into this room, but we'll be fine. I'm not worried about it. Now, you can hit him before he gets his sphere up, and you do actually deal a little damage to him while he's got it on. I just don't think it's actually worth sitting there and pelting him with stuff when he's essentially got something like 99% damage reduction. And now we're just going to be sitting here and spamming our Novas. Yeah, the other thing is because we're not 20, we don't have the Empowered Nova, which means this is actually going to be a little rougher. Oh, I think I am. Move up here now. Okay, so we didn't get a chest there. We'll get his big chest. Stealth Pain, not helpful. And for the crystal, you always keep some for yourself. Because you get an Aether Cluster. And then you just run straight up. Because we're going to immediately just pick up the Twin Falls waypoint. And go back to town. And I'll go through all the quest turning in. Because there is a special thing you can do to get a little more bonus experience. And by turning in all these quests, we're pretty much dinging an entire level. All at once. And there's no guys down here. Weird. Because we are going to hit 20, but we're going to hit 21, I think, off of these quests we're turning in. Not? Okay, whatever. So first place we go is Old Arcavia. And we're actually going to head to the right. That's a little trick. And this works on all the difficulties. So we run down here, and normally there are Cronley's guys right there, but I guess there aren't. And we talk to Alicia. Free experience. Free supplies. Now we can run back here and grab up these quests. If you do get lucky and turn into Royal Jelly, it's another quest you can have checked off. I come down here. I do always give the amulet back to them. For one, I've got this thing already, so it's not even that like necessary an item for me to collect. Two, it's not that great a relic. All told, its ability can be really solid if you need it. We don't have that quest yet. I think we need a reputation up a little bit, yeah. So yeah, we definitely gained a lot of experience off this. And we can start into weedy food. Oh, we're right there. Yeah, you need to have your reputation at respected in Devil's Crossing in order to get the Dynamite quest with Kasparov. So, like I said, we want Myvan, Myvan Sphere. These two get mixed up in my brain sometimes. So, I think I will pick up Arcane Will just to have it. But the next ability I want to get is Canister Bomb. So we are going to spend some time getting over to that thing. Ultimately, we're going to pick up Thermite Mine, I think. Regardless of how far or what abilities I'm using. We're at 12 and 6, so 1, 2. So that is going to cover up to Cronley in our leveling guide / speed run of Grim Dawn. Thanks for watching, everyone. I hope you guys have enjoyed these videos and have found them helpful. And I will see you guys next time.